Hey everyone, welcome to today's Boiling Point. Today I'm going to talk to you about your mobility in your ankles, all right? You've seen us in the past talk about ankle flexibility and calf and anterior and shin care in the past. But today we're going to talk a little bit about mobility and how it relates to your movement with other exercises, okay? So ankle mobility is a very overlooked aspect of training, all right? A lot of people don't take into consideration how well their ankles move, all right? A lot of things happen down in the lower leg that are going to transfer up into your stability through your hips and also through your shoulders as well, okay? So what I want to show you today is, I call it an ankle breaker, all right? So basically we're trying to not only get a stretch in the calves and the Achilles, all right, which causes a bit of a majority of the tightness or issues with people's ankles, but also to get them to move into a more functional position when doing things, okay? So traditionally, you know, obviously a basic ankle good drill is to kind of release some tension in the calves and the Achilles by doing a simple, you know, a calf stretch. The knee straight is going to really address the upper part of the calves. And then a bent knee, keeping that same sort of position, is going to address more into your Achilles, okay? Good thing to do before you do any sort of squatting, all right? That'll help keep that your balance, as well as help your hips get into a better position, all right? So what I want to show you today is an ankle breaker. So all I'm going to do is, you can do this in a couple of different ways. You can actually do it on a slant board if you have one of those, or if you don't have that, you can just elevate your foot on a step or on a stair, okay? So I'm going to drive my knee forward. And at the same time, I'm going to drive my heel back. Yes, I'm bringing my knee over my toes. Sometimes that has to happen. If you're walking at a very fast pace and running, your knee's going to be over your toe. So I'm trying to get as much mobility and try to get the smallest possible angle here and the biggest possible angle here, okay? All right, I can also do that kneeling if that's a little too much stress. I can get into position here and just kind of rock forward and just kind of work that movement. So now my calf not only is flexible, it's now working through the range of motion, my mobility, all right, where it's going to be utilized, okay? When I go to my other leg, you're going to notice, surprisingly, one leg is going to feel much different than the other. This one, it might look like it has the same mobility, it might actually have, but this one feels like I can do this all day. I'm getting no stretch whatsoever. So I've got way better mobility in my right calf than I do in my left, okay? So that's a very simple drill you can do. That's gonna play into a lot of things you do when you stand, squat, any sort of activity. So give that a try. Focus on your ankles. Don't neglect them. We tend to focus on our hips and our backs a lot and our shoulders, but your ankles and your feet need just as much love. All right, we will catch you next time.